of your chat for viewers to read. Click the message to pin it. Oh, got it. All right then. All right. How is everybody? Don't look at my messy office. Very messy. Oh man, and I'm really super close there. Hang on. One moment, please. Whoa, got even closer. There. Watch me have to move it or something, and then you won't be able to see it. Whoa. There. No, I don't like that. Okay, hang on. We'll get it. No, I don't know. Hang on. Hey, Joe and Joe are here. It's the Joe and Joe show. Oh, we're just going to leave it there. We're going to leave it like that. Okay. Let me find my video here. I might move this closer. I don't know what that did. I can't tell. Hang on. Let me get in here. Oh, it was giving me messages before I logged on here, telling me that I can pin a comment to the top of the chat. Huh? Wow. We might have to try that. See what happens. Okay, that's not what I want. Where do I want to be? I don't want to be there. That's where I want. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there either. I don't want to watch an ad for Grabby. I already made a video for Grabby. All right. Oh, there we go. I think that's okay now. What do you think? Woo! Yeah, that's not bad. 89 seconds you guys have been hanging on for this craziness, huh? 89 seconds of nonsense. Oh, well. Okay, let me see something. Like I said, whoa, no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. That was totally not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi, Jeanette and Robin and Garden Craft. And I saw Joe and Joe. Marion's here. What part of my body are you seeing? I don't know. Something that's fat. You shouldn't see it. See if I can cover it up. Oh boy. There. That's better. Diamond cats. You have that table. I love this table. This is what I do most of my diamond painting on. Seriously, this little table. Gammy's here. Catherine's here. Hi. Paula, hello. Billy, hi. Billy. Wait, was it you? Maybe. Check your Facebook Messenger. I think I got a weird message from you. Maybe you were hacked. I don't know. Give it a check and see. Hi, Julie. Hi, Chris. Patty. How are you guys? Jeanette and Gina. Hello, Manette. Manette, I heard you got a new job. How's it going? Hi, Dawn. Dawn McCreary creates. Jennifer is at her son's house. Oh, yeah, you're at your son's house. Well, have fun. Whatever you're doing at your son's house, have a good time. Sherry and Tammy, Lizetta, Andrea, Brenda, hi. Hi. Relaxing with Diamonds is here. Sherilyn is here. Linda, hi, Linda. Now, how come I can only see? Okay, there we go. I don't know what the deal is. I can only see either part of my screen or all of the chat, or not all of the chat if I want to see all of the screen. Does that make any sense? It doesn't matter to you. It doesn't matter to you. It's my issue. My issue. Alexia is here. Dip in Time is here. Sue, hello. You're loving the new job. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Let me try something. How? Let's see. Pin. Oh, let me see. Oh, look at that. It pins your comment to the top of the chat. Everybody can see it, right? That's interesting. New features, new things I'm learning, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's always done that or if it's just something new I can now do. I don't know. Anyhow, Malta? Was that where you live, Alexia? Is in Malta? Hmm. Sorry, I'm finishing my chili. I made chili, and then Dale was like, "Are we going to run up to the gas station real quick?" And I was like, sure. Mm-hmm. That was at 6:30. Chili's on the stove. We're going to run to, you do, how is it in Malta? Huh, interesting. So, yeah, we ran up to the gas station. I needed some pop. He needed some pop. He wanted to show me it wasn't you. Okay. All right, Billy. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you were hacked, though, if you were hacked, then I'll let you know later. I'll go back and look. I was pretty sure it was you. If you were hacked, somebody else sent it on your behalf, right? Um, he wanted to show me these monkeys. They have these big, huge monkeys, these stuffed monkeys. Hello, Brandy. And they have these big, long arms, these big, long arms, and they like Velcro together. You could wrap them around your neck, and walk around with them. Oh, sorry. They're clearly for Valentine's Day. They're little shirts. A little shirt that says love or I love you or this or that. All about love and stuff. All Valentine-y. So anyhow. You got 9 art dot containers in organizing. Yay. Christopher. You're gonna start right out, huh? Just jump right in there. Start right out. Gotta love you. Oh boy. Hello, Bev. So it has been a hot minute since I have been live, right? Um, first it was New Year's Eve, and then it was Christmas or New. Well, hello. First it was Christmas Eve, then it was New Year's Eve, and I wasn't able to go live on those evenings, right? So it's been a while, and I kind of miss you guys. I miss you. I miss going live and talking with people. So I miss it. Anyhow, look what I'm working on. We're smashing the specials. I think this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th thing I've worked on, I think. So I'm working on this cute little gnome. He's one of those wooden guys, and he has his little stand here. You can stand up in his little stand, right? And he's all Valentine-y. Like, see, he'll stand up there. Looks all cutesy vibe. Yeah. Hi, Allison. How are you? So we're going to work on him. It only has 5 colors. 5 little colors. There's a red, couple of pinks, white. This is a white AB I'm working on. And then there was this gold for his nose. Yeah. Cuddling up with your cat. That sounds like fun. Hello, Vanessa. How are you? I love your flower, Vanessa. That's one of my favorite flowers. Hibiscus flowers. I love them. They're so pretty. I have 2 tropical hibiscus. This is just a side story, kind of a funny little thing. One I've had I've had them both for quite a while, but one's a better bloomer than the other. One I bought and one my mom bought for me. The one that my mom bought for me is one that doesn't bloom all that well. Oh, goodness gracious. Me, oh my, oh. Oh, somebody just messaged, and that was like a really loud vibration here. Let me see if I can turn my vibrating down here. Hang on. Okay, there. That should not do that anymore. Scared me. Hey, Becca. Hi, Grace. How is Grace? But the other day, well, not the other day now, like a week ago now, I looked over at it and I was like, oh my gosh, I think that one's going to bloom. And it did. It bloomed. It had 1 bloom. And it said, hi. It was very pretty, though. I love them. They are gorgeous. Tropical hibiscus will not live here outside, of course, in the winter. I could take them out in the summer, but I don't. I just leave them in my basement. They like it there. They're happy there. We used to take them out, and then they're very temperamental. They get shocked really easily. lose all their leaves and everything, and you think they're dying. They're really not. But anyhow, I just leave them inside, and I enjoy them from inside my house in my basement. So the other one blooms like all the time. It just randomly will just, I'm blooming today. I'm blooming today. I'm blooming. You know, it's so funny. But they're so pretty. I have one that's like more of a yellow kind of color. And wait, what did I say that was TMI? What did I say? Did I say something? I didn't even realize I said something. I don't know. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Oh, you finally get to go do Christmas tomorrow? uh, so it's terrible when people are sick. That makes it no fun. You're working on a journal. Nice. Still waiting on my pre-order from them. Allison. I know, right? Yep, it's been a year now, hasn't it? We got one. I mean, if you ordered from the first one, I ordered from both, of course. I've gotten one. Still waiting on the second one. I talked with Michael today a little bit, and he's just like, I said, any news on your boat? And he's like, no, just got notified that it shipped. He said, I probably won't hear another word until it hits customs. And I'm like, okay. I said, it's got to be hitting customs soon. Really? It's got to be there soon, you guys. So I have I have no idea. He has no idea, but it can't be that much longer. Like, really? Anyhow, right? I know we're waiting. We're waiting patiently. I don't even remember what I ordered. I mean, wait, I know one was something hydrangea. Who did that? Was it, I don't know, is it Julia? No, it's not Julia, is it? I don't know. Some girl with hydrangeas. Um, I think I think there's another gnome painting in there. I think. I don't remember. I'd have to honestly at this point go back and, you know, look up my order to see what I ordered. I don't recall. But they'll be here. They will be here. You got the hydrangea one too, Christopher? So you know which one I'm talking about, right? Who's the artist? Do you remember that, Christopher? Who's that artist? Hi, Lynn. How is Lynn? Which month am I doing something from Dreamers Designs? I don't have that in the top of my head, Julie. We're going to do an Alan Gianna event. That would be Dreamers Designs. When is that? May? I see. March is the Chuck Along. I'm doing it with Maritza. So March, we didn't want to do it. Yeah, it's got to be May. And that's going to be Alan Gianna. It's going to be an Alan Gianna along, not truly just, Dreamers Designs. I mean, you'll have to have a Dreamers Designs to do it, but, it's going to be Alan Gianna. Okay? Alan Gianna. I want to do an Alan Gianna. So, whips, and whips. My good friend Maritza is doing the Year of the Whips, and I thought, I don't have a lot of whips. I really don't have a lot. But the ones I have a couple that are super close to being finished, super, super close to being done. And keep it a surprise. It's going to be a surprise, Grace, for sure. It will be a surprise. Surprise! What I get? I don't know. Yeah, Tammy, they've just had all kinds of things happen with them in their factory and this and that, and I don't know. It's crazy. So, I don't have a ton of whips, but I do have the Jody Bergsmith Berry that I got from Craftably. I worked on that today. I've worked on that several times lately. I mean, I'm trying. It's downstairs. I'm trying to just go down there and work on it a little bit at a time. I haven't measured, but it's probably a 30 by 40 section to go on that thing. 30 by 40. Yeah, I have half of her face done. So I have half her face done. Working on the unicorn, like the top of his head, his mane, and all that kind of stuff. There's not that much to do, but that thing is confetti, confetti, confetti. I mean, you can do some foreplacing, some line blocking, as I call it, but the hair, her hair, his mane, all that stuff has like almost every color in the painting is in there. And so you just get these strands. You just gotta, oh my gosh, you just gotta keep going and keep going and keep going, right? Anyhow, hi Lisa, Lisa's here. You could start your own red light district. I have no idea, Allison. I have not gone and looked. I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry because I love, love, love that tiger. I didn't get it. And I really, 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 really liked that barn, and I didn't get it. I'm like, Hi, Vivian. How are you? Jeanette will come and help you. Josh, you're working hard. You're working hard. Hello, Robin. Did I say hi to Robin? Maybe I did. I don't remember. Evil Twin is here. Hello, Evil Twin. Evil Twin's trying to prank me the other day, you guys. Evil Twin sending me some message on Instagram about my refrigerator, and I was like, Caden. I didn't fall for it though, did I, Caden? No. Anyhow, so I didn't buy anything, and I'm feeling kind of sad about it. Like, I wanted to buy something. But I did unbox something today that made me feel better. Something I had that I'd purchased, been sitting here for a hot minute. So I felt like I got something new today because, I did an unboxing of something. So, and I have one more to go. One of the premium companies to go. So I'll just have to live through those for a while. I'm trying not to buy anything. I have so much stuff. So much stuff. Hi, Jody. How's Jody? You can't go a day without diamond painting, just not even one whole day, huh? I know, Brenda, right? I was just like, I guess I can't do it. I would have thought so too, Caden. I would have thought so too, right? Yep. I wouldn't say it's a no buy. I'm just saying I have to like really be moved, inspired. Like I have to just go, oh my gosh, I can't live without that, you know? So the tiger is very, very pretty. Um, do you remember the snow leopard that came out? I mean, months and months ago now, the snow leopard one. I'm like, I have a snow leopard. The snow leopard's also very pretty. It's, you know, similar, not the same, but similar. Do I need another one? I don't know, right? I don't think either one of them are limited edition. So that was another deciding factor. You got the raccoon. Nice, Vivian. Um, and you finished a fox. Well, fox, raccoon, all those little those little mischievous animals that make my life so much fun. Oh my goodness. The dragonflies, right, Gina? That was the other one. You should have known that, right? That I liked that one. I liked that one too. And I didn't get it. I didn't. You finished that snow leopard, see, Jeanette. All right. So I thought they're very similar. I'm like, I'll just do that snow leopard someday, right? Yeah. Really, you're right. It doesn't, Jess. It just doesn't. It's just the feeling of wanting something. You're correct. Yep. Um, you met somebody today and swapped kits, like in person. That's kind of cool. That's cool. Right. Dipping time, selective. Yes. Being selective, right? Marion's on the road again. Just can't wait to be on the road again. Oh boy. Yeah. So, like, I have to just go, that's different. That's unique. That's awesomely fantastic. Can't stand another day without it in my life before I buy something again. Now, why? Why, you may ask? Well, um, did you see the lady? Or I'm assuming it's a lady. I don't know. Could be a guy. I don't know. There was somebody that posted on Facebook, I believe it was in the VIP group, don't quote me, posted their stash. And then Joe sent it to me too. I'd seen it already, and Joe sent me a picture, and I was like, yep, seen that. Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable, right? This person had so many diamond paintings. So many diamond paintings. No, you may not steal my pen from me, Caden. That is my Lazy River Mindy pen. No, no, Caden, no. Hi, Karen. How do you know that, Joe? Did you count them or something? Or did it say? Did she? How do you know that it was 502? There were so many paintings. I mean, she had like those shelving racks, like I have in my basement that has all my decorations and stuff on them, my holiday decorations, my Christmas stuff, all that. I have 3 of those racks downstairs in my basement, and they just house totes of, you know, decorations is what they are. She had like 2 or 3 just packed full, just packed to the max full of paintings. And there were more on the floor. I looked at that and I was like, no, gosh, no, 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 no. I even showed it to Dale. Oh, it was in the comments. Okay. Wow. So I even showed the picture to Dale and I said, Dale, when I start organizing my stuff, keep this picture in mind. He goes, oh, you got that many. I'm like, no, no, I don't. No, 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 I don't. I mean, okay, I might have 500 paintings. I might. I mean, but that's counting my big paintings and all of those budget friendly things, right? All the little budget friendly ones. Those don't take up a whole lot of space. Those add up quickly. I mean, I know I'm at about 120 just in gnomes. I know that. Um, and then there's all the special things. I have stacks of boxed items, just stacks, literally. So, I mean, yeah, I probably have. I probably have 500 paintings, but they're not big. They're not like diamond art clubs. You know what I mean? Anyhow, I wonder if she has the gingerbread house one. She might. I don't know. Yeah, I'm certain there's some real treasures. I am certain there are some real treasures in that those stacks that she has. Yeah. Right? How do you get through all of them? You don't. I mean, you don't. And I don't think that's ever the intention for someone like that. I don't think they ever plan on doing all of them. What? They just like to look at them? I don't know. So my daughter sent me something today. What was it? It was a thing about books. And it was this thing about books and said something like, it's not that I have too many books, it's that books need to be saved until it's the right time. Right? And I was like, well, yeah, that's true. I mean, I have tons and tons of books I haven't read too, because, well, apparently it just hasn't been the right time yet, right? It's got to be the right time. When the time is right, I will know and I will read it, right? Does it mean I don't get others or collect others along the way? Absolutely not, right? I don't know. I don't know. Is it an illness? I don't know. I don't know. Um, Hi, Stacy. How are you? If you stopped buying, you could finish all of. Well, you diamond paint a lot, Jess. A lot. You get a lot done. I can see you doing that. You're going to do the next book club? Awesome. I don't know what the next one is, honestly. We just started Angel Falls from Kristen Hannah. We've only done 1 week of that one, but I don't know what the next one is yet, Allison. Um, Need to be saved. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. I have a set of encyclopedias. It's at the other house. I left it over there. And then Shannon doesn't want them. She doesn't want them. I mean, people don't use encyclopedias anymore, right? Don't use dictionaries anymore. You want to know what something means? You're like, hey, Google, right? Hey, Alexa. Yeah, we don't. It's a lost art for sure. I will always prefer to get my books as actual physical copies of books too. I mean, I do have a bunch that are on my Kindle. I'm not a bunch. I really don't have that many on my Kindle. I don't. Um, I might have 25, maybe. And I've been reading those. Well, not reading them. Alexa's reading them. I let her read for me. But yeah, I don't have that many there. I don't collect as many there for some reason. It's more tempting for me to buy physical books than it is to buy a book on Kindle, right? I don't know why, but I'm just more drawn to physical books. So you're enjoying Angel Falls? I know, right? It's pretty good. Somebody's got a DVD collection. Is that Joe? I think I've heard that before. Joe's got quite the DVD collection. Lynn has more than 200 DACs, but you don't have 502, right, Lynn? That lady has 502, right? Ay. Carol, you bought this one? You got this? um, Time and diamond painting. Some have had their time, and now you don't like some. Right? That is true. That's very true, Paula. We just kind of go, I don't really want to do that one now. I kind of lost my interest in that one. So that happens for sure. Our tastes change and things like that, and other things come along that are more interesting. Yeah, it happens. So, anyhow, more specials, more specials. That's what a lot of my small stuff is now. I don't get as many regular drill small ones. I'm getting more special drill small things. And I'm fine with that because you can do a bunch of those pretty quickly. You can do a bunch of those. Your New Year's resolution is to join the reading club. That's awesome. That is awesome. Nice. Oh, you're rereading the assigned section. Nice, nice, nice. Um, cool. Right, Karen? We don't use those things anymore, right? We just don't. Dictionaries, encyclopedias. What's the deal, right? You know? Um, Lynn's reading it, couldn't put it down. I know Lynn always goes ahead. Like she finishes the book, you guys. Lynn. Lynn. Dip in time. No, she's probably already read the whole book. Oh, see, there you go. See, she's rereading the book. Rereading. Mm-hmm. There you go. Mm-hmm. Lynn. I should get your phone number and call your house. Tell your husband, will you take this book away from your wife? She's only supposed to read X amount. I don't care. You can read it if you want, as long as you don't give anything away. As long as there's no slip ups and you let people know things that they don't know yet. I think somebody did that last week a little bit. Somebody in the book discussion did that a little bit, I think. We're like, what? No, we don't know that yet. Oh boy. So funny. Yeah, so that brings me to my whole plan, my plan of getting everything organized. Yeah. So Christmas is over. I finished decringling today, except for the porch. I still have Christmas stuff on the porch, but that's no big deal. But everything inside, in the living room, the tree, everything is down. I think I have all of the Christmas diamond paintings downstairs too. I think I've gotten those taken care of. So You just read straight through, right? You know. Um, what was it again? Dipping time. Tell me again. I'm reading a serial being posted a chapter at a time, and it kills me. Look at nothing here. Nope, I'm not letting anything out. Nothing out of the bag. No, no, no. Hi, Jack. You'd have to take your notebook away. Your new note away. Oh, got ya. Well, you know. Lynn. What can we say? We love Lynn. We just know that she's always going to read ahead and finish the book. So, oh boy. But I got all the Christmas stuff downstairs, and Dale helped me because he does the tree, right? So we were taking the tree down in a couple boxes, and I was putting them back on the shelves. You know, that the wire shelves. They're not wire, but anyhow, we're down there, and I was like, okay, so here's my idea. Here's my idea. I have 3 of these shelves, 3 of them, and they hold like a Rubbermaid tote, 2 Rubbermaid totes per shelf. Because, you know, Rubbermaid totes are really big, right? So each shelf can only hold, oh, yeah, okay. I don't know about that book. I read the synopsis for that, and I was like, sounds a little too mystery thriller for me. I don't know. So I'm really using up a lot of shelf space for totes. Now, in the very far corner, I have totes from school with school stuff in them still. So I know totes will fit in that corner. So I'm thinking I could take some of the totes off the shelves and use the shelves for my diamond painting stuff and get it all downstairs, all organized in one place, you know, all together, looking all neat, and I could find stuff and then actually have a chance to go through it all as I'm organizing it, see if there's stuff in there I don't love anymore that I might want to get rid of, you know, that kind of stuff. And then I can just stack some of the stuff in the corner and they'll be fine there in their totes, right? So it's going to be a big, big job. I mean, there's quite a stack of stuff in that corner. It's just a small little tucked in corner. One of those shelves wouldn't fit in there, we don't think. That's what we were discussing. We don't think a shelf would fit in there. And if it did, you wouldn't really be able to access it very good, at least not to get the totes out. So then Dale was like, well, if you're going to do all that, and if we're going to take it all out and reorganize everything, I suggest we put the racks on wheels. And then you could just wheel them around. You could wheel it out if you needed to get into something. I'm like, hmm. So, you know, the wheels are churning, the thoughts are there. I'm going to make a huge mess. That's all there is to it. I'm going to make a huge mess. But that's how you make progress, right? You got to make a mess to make things better. That's always been my thought. Make a mess to make it better, right? So that's coming up. That's coming up. And then I would really like to do a couple of stash videos. Like if I could get all of I would love to do a special drill stash video. That would be my favorite probably to do. That would be fun, you know, to show you all the special drill stuff that I have because there's a ton of it, a ton of it. That would be fun. Or maybe do a stash video of crystal canvas paintings, do a stash video of my dreamers' designs. You know, I'd have to break them up like that. I think it would be fun to do. But your daughter is moving home into your diamond painting room. Joe, yes, yes. And it's not always the best organization. I've been working with what I have, trying to make it better, but I need room. I need more space. And that teaching stuff, it's got to go. I mean, there's boxes and boxes of books, though. That's the thing I don't want to get rid of is all the books. I mean, I did. I sold a bunch of them, but I don't know. What do I need all the kids' books for? I don't know. I don't need that many. I need to go through and selectively keep ones I really, really like, you know? Did I help my dad with house? Well, sort of, yes. I've been going there and organizing stuff and hanging up clothes and yeah, cleaning out the office. Yes, stuff like that. Stuff that's not a whole lot of fun, right? That's not a lot of fun. Um, I do have him to help. Not, and I don't know how much help he would be. I mean, he just told me tonight. He said, "You just do what you're gonna do." Okay, do what you're gonna do, then. Because he asked me about something else downstairs, and he's like, "What's all that?" And I'm like, yeah. So he's not going to help me with that part. He'll help me with like moving stuff, or if we put wheels on those racks, he'll do that, stuff like that. But hmm, we'll see. We'll see what we come up with. Take some. Okay, I'll take before and after pictures. You know, the funny thing is, Paula, um, last summer, was it last summer when I had the yard sale of my stuff? I don't remember what it was now, even. Um, I had, I mean, Devin came over and she kind of looked through books. This is before they had Jackson, but she looked through books and she took some, but they just weren't interested in a lot of the books. Maybe they will be more interested now, but they got so much stuff at their house too. Seriously, they need to get rid of half of their stuff, I think. But I go over there and I'm just like, you guys have way too much stuff, or way too much stuff. Um, I don't know, but books are a hard thing for me to get rid of. They really are. I have 4 totes of books downstairs. 4 books, 4 totes of books I have read. Yeah, all completed. Just downstairs. Hi, Tina. How are you? Um, I bet he would, Joe. Yeah, I bet he would. He'd be more than happy to help do that. But we're not going there. We're not doing that. Okay, we're not doing that. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. It's going to work. I know it's going to work. It's going to be better than what I have now because I mean I literally have them on a table downstairs, in a filing cabinet downstairs, in the closet, on top of the totes of books. I couldn't even get to the books now. They're covered with diamond paintings. In the bedroom upstairs, around the bed, in the closet. They're everywhere. Everywhere. So it's got to change. It's got to get better. Got to get better, right? All right, I think my white beard is done. I love these ABs. They're so pretty. Look, makes a beautiful beard, doesn't it? Oh, yes, I do. I was like, do I have the package to put these in? Yes, I do. You have thousands of books. Oh, Tina, I could come to your house. We could live together. My cousin posted on Facebook the other day, and I was like, Dale, can we go on a vacation? Can we go to Chattanooga? Have you been to Chattanooga, Tennessee? Anybody been to Chattanooga, Tennessee? Apparently, there is a used bookstore there, and they don't have to have books. Either they have books, records, DVDs, Joe, DVDs. I saw guitars in one of the pictures, but the main thing is used books. Used books. My jaw dropped. My jaw dropped to see how huge, ginormous that place was. And I was like, oh, can I go now? So they have a regular system for you can walk in the door, you can bring in your own books, and you can wait 45 minutes and they'll tell you how much they want to give you for them, like a trade thing. And then you can come back in and you can spend it, or you can leave your books there. You can come back later. Um, so they do this great big sell, trade, swap kind of thing, used books, give you credit. I mean, we have a bookstore here. It's an independently owned, an indie bookstore, and they will buy your books. They have a very set procedure, how they do it. I did it once. You can only take 20 books. I was like, 20? Really? That's all I can take at a time is 20? 20 books. You had to make an appointment, had to show up at your appointment time. Then you had to leave them there for about a half an hour or so and come back. And then they would tell you how much they would give you. They would give you a cash value. Paperback swap? No, no, never heard of that. Your ferret pushes. Oh my gosh. Yes, Cats and Drills. That's it. McKay's. Have you been there? Oh my gosh. Tell me you've been there. Is it as big as it looks? Because it looks like it's huge. Huge, right? Little Binky monkeys doing great. And we'll come. Who? Wait. Who's Binky Monkey? Mm, I gotcha. I know, books. I just can't stop with books, right? Can't stop, right? I'm still buying books. I'm still buying books and diamond paintings. I got a little stack over here. I got a little book haul to do. Oh, I have others out in the living room still. My Christmas presents in the living room still. Hi, Carly. I forgot that. That's still out there. I got a whole stack that Dale bought me out in the other room. Yeah. hmm But that bookstore was just, I mean, it was fantastic. So we do have this bookstore. It's called Schuler's, and they will do some, they'll give you a cash price or they'll give you a trade-in price. If you want to just trade in and get store credit, you can get store credit. Now, you do much better with store credit, of course, than getting paid out in cash. So I did it one time. I mean, you don't get a ton for them. You just don't. But I got enough credit to buy two new books, I think. I bought three, but I didn't have enough credit for all three. But anyhow. And then there's a friend of ours. A friend of ours owns a used bookstore. It's massive. It looks totally, totally huge. How was it, Anita? Was it good? I know. That's why I still have all mine. Oh, Tima. Oh, the finger monkey. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. That's why all of my books that I have read are all still downstairs. I'm on my fourth or fifth Rubbermaid tote of books. They hold a lot. They hold a lot of books. And right now I could fill one because there's stacks and stacks of books downstairs that I have finished reading. Now I will say this. I really slowed down on my reading when I started diamond painting. But thanks to the book club and stuff, I've picked it up. I'm reading more. And now that Alexa reads a book to me, that I got that one going all the time, the book club going, and then I usually have another book that I'm reading on my own. So yeah, so I'm reading more, and I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, the little libraries, like the little box libraries. We have one in our town. It's up by the church. It never has anything good in it. Never has anything good. As a matter of fact, it's kind of sad and pathetic. I think it's had some of the same books in it since the first time I discovered it. Right? That's not good, is it? I should take some of mine up there. Except, well, I don't know. It's outside of the church. Maybe I shouldn't. Some of mine would be too racy to put in a box outside the church. I don't know. Romances and love stories. And I don't know if the church would appreciate it if they go look. I don't know. But that would be weird. I'd feel weird doing that. I would feel weird. Okay. I don't think I could do that. Hi, Joanna. How are you? A program on Amazon where you buy books and ship them to Amazon. They sell the books and you get the money. Huh. Mine does not, Sue. No. That little library, I think it's had a dog book in there, some breed of dog, like a, informational dog breed. I think that book's been in there since we first discovered that box was there. I don't know. Oh my goodness. There goes my phone again. I just thought I silenced that. That's true. That's true. They might need some too. Where would he? No, Sherry. Where would he take my books? No. Hi, Tina. Want a book? I want a book. I love books. Why is that thing still buzzing like that? I thought I turned it like way down. Like, hello, stop doing any notification stuff. Are you off completely now? Be off. Be off. It's time to take my medicine. No, Jeanette, no. I saw that on my phone when I got up to look at my phone. Time to take my medicine. Oh boy. Um, yeah, I was really impressed. I read 40 books this year. That was good for the last few years. Since diamond painting, that was good. Um, it got pretty low at one point, like under 20 for the year, I believe. So I read 40. I made 40 on my last day of the year, on New Year's Eve or something. I think I finished my 40th book. So I finished 40. I upped my goal for this year. Oh, hang on. Oh, sit down, everybody. Just sit down. Hold on. Get ready for this. I upped my goal to 45 for next year. I wanted to make sure it was going to be something I could, attain, a goal that I could attain. So I jumped it from 40 to 45. I think I can do 45. You're a book girl now? On ebook. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't do ebooks. Um, I mean, I have Alexa read, but that's, I still like to pick up a book, hold it in my hand, turn the pages, thumb through and be like, ooh, how many more pages till the chapter ends? Or how many more pages until I'm halfway and I can thumb through the book and I can see it? You know what I mean? Anybody else do that? Is it just me? I like to do that. Like, look, I look like I'm almost halfway. And I thumb through the book and I'm like, ooh, I am almost halfway. Halfway would be page 250, you know? Right, Joe? The place is ginormous. Oh, thank you, Tina. Is that what that is? Is 10% more? That's perfect. A 10% increase. That's manageable, right? That's totally manageable. Now, okay, but now my Alexa listening is a little different because I used to have her read to me every morning while I was up having breakfast. Dale would be at work. I'd get up and I'd have breakfast. I'd be making toast or cereal or whatever, and she'd be reading to me. Well, I told you about this issue. This issue with my husband's sleep schedule. He's like nocturnal. He's turned nocturnal. I don't even know what time he came to bed last night. I know that I was awake at 2:45 and there was no Dale. That's what I know. Okay. I went to bed at like 11:30 maybe, and I was tired. I didn't even read last night when I went to bed. I just went to sleep. And he came in and he said, "Oh, you are going to sleep, aren't you? You turned the light off and everything." And I'm like, "Yep, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep." Because most nights I go and I read for a while. I leave the light on and then I just fall asleep with the light on. But he came in and he's like, "Oh, you turned the light off? You must be going to sleep. And I'm like, "Yep." He goes, "Well, I'll be back in a minute." He said, I'm gonna do this or that and take a shower and I'll be in. I'm like, okay. Uh-huh. 2:45. 2:45. He still wasn't there. It definitely is, Joanna. Definitely. You do that, you check out the chapters and all that, right? Yeah. Adult coloring books. Oh my gosh. I have a bunch of those too. Oh my gosh. A ton of those. Uh um Sherry, I don't know. I don't know if I can listen to her with my headphones or something. Huh. Yes, Gina, she will. Mm-hmm. No. So any books that I have purchased on Kindle, she can read to me. They're in my Kindle library. She can read them to me. It's pretty cool. Tangible books. Oh, like a physical book. Yeah. You have to hold it. Yeah. You were 19. Wait, Jess. Okay, so not only how many diamond paintings did you finish, Jess? How many diamond paintings did you do? And then you almost read 150 books too. You must just sit and diamond paint and listen to books. That's what you do, right? Wow. So, Lynn, how do you do that? How would I connect my headphones to Alexa? I don't know how to do that. I'll have to check that out. Because then I could still get up and have my breakfast because Dale's still sleeping. It would be kind of rude to just have Alexa reading away out here and he's still asleep, right? I mean, I'm tempted to just start going and closing the bedroom door and just saying, I mean, that's what he would do when he left to go to work. He would close the door and then he would come out to the kitchen and he would make lunch and he would turn the TV on and he would watch the weather and all that stuff. So, I mean, I suppose I could do the same thing, right? Close the door, come out to the kitchen and just, do what I'm going to do and listen to my book and all that stuff. I got to figure out though how to hook my headphones. I have wireless headphones. I have wireless headphones. Just like exactly. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I may figure that out. I'm gonna give that a shot. See if I can figure it out. I mean, I have my headphones linked to my phone, but it's not my phone. It's not my phone that reads it to me. Oh, you're reading from your phone. I don't know if I can link them to Alexa. They are linked to my phone, but I don't have my phone read to me. I actually have Alexa read to me. So let me see this. I have I have the Kindle app on my phone, Joe. That's where my books are, is the books I buy in Kindle. What Siri is, what's Siri? Siri, Apple. Yeah. See, I don't have an Apple. The speak screen function. Speak screen. So like you go to the book. When I can look at it, I can look at it in Kindle. I can see the page and all that. I could read it on my phone if I wanted to read it, with my eyes. But I could get it to read that. I don't know. Speak screen function. I don't know if I have that on my phone. I don't know. I thought about this the other day too. I was wondering the other day if I could have her read through my headphones somehow. I just don't know how to do it. I'll have to investigate further because that's really a good idea. A good idea. I mean, that's how I watch YouTube, through my phone and I have my headphones. So I can watch YouTube stuff all the time and Gail doesn't hear it. He doesn't know. But, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You guys, I turned the volume down. I made it go all the way to don't even vibrate. Why is it still vibrating? Why is it vibrating? Once you enable the speak screen function, you can enable it to read any screen. More tubs for Christmas crap, right? Right? I know. Go to your accessibility settings and enable. That was you, Manette. Manette, you giving me directions? Is that what you're doing? Giving me directions how to make my headphones work with Alexa or just my Kindle. If I get it, I could have it just read what Kindle's showing. That would be awesome. That would work. I don't know. I gotta get this man back on a normal schedule, go to bed at a reasonable hour. But now, of course, he stayed in bed until like 10:30 or so this morning. So is he going to be ready to go to bed at 11:30 tonight? No, probably not. So how do you get that switched over? And he's just up doing weird stuff on the computer. He's just watching weird stuff. weird stuff on the computer. All phones can do it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna check that out and see what I come up with. I see what I come up with. Okay. He is retired. Yeah, but oh my god. Oh, you guys, this is hilarious. Okay, this is funny. Um, Hi Cheryl. You went to bed early last night at 11:30, and she laughed. Because normally I'm going to bed at 1:30 or 2:30. See what I know? I'm telling you. Reasonable. I do. I do, Tina. Yeah. Anyhow, last night was another retirement party. I talked about this, I think, in my whip and chat. I don't know. But one of the guys that he worked with, he's worked with him longer than anybody else, I believe. They have about the same amount of years in and all that stuff. And they're the long haulers. They're the long haulers. Well, he retired. And of course, they went back up to Charlie's in our little town because it's like 3 miles from their work. Okay. It's like the closest restaurant slash bar to their work. So when they do something, they come right up here into our little town, which is a mile from our house, right? So Dale, I knew he was going up there. 4 o'clock. Everybody gets out of work, 4 o'clock, and they're going up to Charlie's. Okay. I said, "You're going to eat dinner up there?" "Yep, probably." I'm like, "Okay." He said, "Well, maybe you can come up and we'll have dinner or something." I'm like, "All right, let me know. Just let me know." Okay. So it's about 6 o'clock or so. I'm getting hungry. And he texts and he's like, "Dinner?" And I'm like, "Sure. What are we doing?" He said, "Come on up." I'm like, "Okay, give me a few minutes." So I headed up to Charlie's. Gonna have dinner. Now, I figured some people would still be there. I didn't know there were going to be that many people still there. The parking lot was packed, and it's never packed like that. Um, and I walked in and I was just like, holy cow, there are people everywhere. Now, they weren't all for the party. I get that. But there was a lot of people. A lot of people, right? I know, Tina, you're up doing lives at 11:30. You're starting your live at 11:30. I mean, I saw you last night for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and then you had somebody come on, and I'm like, okay, time for me to go to bed. That was as long as I could make it. um, Underfoot, yes, yes, Joanna, yes. Um, so you can't even imagine it, Jess, until it happens. You just can't. You're not prepared for it. Seriously, not prepared for it. So anyhow, I go up to the restaurant bar, right? And it's pretty rowdy, ruckusy, loud. I figured it would be. I see that they have commandeered several tables right in the middle of the place. Got them all the tables shoved together and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, well, that's where I'm going to head to find my husband, right? And as I head over to the table, all of a sudden, I see this dude come kind of running through, jump up onto the table into somebody's nachos that were on the table, and knocked over a beer, and beers going everywhere, and people are like, whoa, whoa, hey, and trying to help him and catch him. And I'm like, okay, I think I found the place. I think I found the right spot. Like, oh my God. So it was one of the guys that Dale works with. And he'd been there long enough. He was, woo, 3 sheets to the wind, 3 sheets to the wind. And they were all just kind of like, whoa, never quite seen him, drink like that. I'm like, he going through some stuff? I mean, is he going through some stuff in his personal life? And he's just like having a night out to just, and Dale was like, oh, yeah, yeah. I'm like, okay. Well, they took good care of him anyhow. And his supervisor was there. So his supervisor took him with him, thankfully, because nobody else wanted to be responsible for him, really. So nobody was going to let him drive, that's for sure. But I was like, whoa, here we are. We're dancing on the tables. okay, all right, knocking beers over and nachos going everywhere. And I'm like, all right, is this going to spell love? I think it is. It's going to spell love. Dreamer, thank you so much. I'm doing good. How are you? Doing great. Tina is a night owl. Hmm. Yeah, people can watch it. I know people can watch replays, and some people do. And sometimes I do watch lives. They're just not, watch them as a replay. They're just not as fun. I don't think they're as fun as the first live action. But I appreciate people who rewatch my lives. I sure do. You know. So, and then there's my other thing. It's like I get so far behind on my videos. So far behind. Like, I don't know. I, okay. I completed 33 diamond paintings. That doesn't seem like a whole lot, considering that half of them were small special drill things. So that's what I completed in 23 or 22, right? In 22. Um, so, but I had to stop and think. I read 40 books. Okay. That's more than I've been reading. I'm happy with that. I crocheted a bunch of stuff. I'm happy with that. So, you know, instead of just doing a bunch of diamond paintings and that's all I did, so like in 2020, 2021, it was mainly just diamond painting. I read a little bit, but not much. I don't think I was really heavily crocheting at that point. I think I worked on one blanket. Um, but, I did a lot of other stuff too. So if I put all of my projects together, you know, I, I got a lot done. I feel that I got a lot done. I always feel like I could get more done, but I'm pretty pleased with everything that I accomplished, I guess. So, yeah, not bad. Not bad. You're a night owl too? You guys that just stay up all night. I can't do that. I go to sleep. I just go to sleep. Diamond painting. That's when I usually watch YouTube is when I'm diamond painting. Where did I get the gnome? Oh my gosh, Tina. I don't know. I don't know. But but I have him twice. Hang on. Let me think a second. Yeah, I got him twice. Because I've said this before in like some of my unboxing videos. They'll have like a multi-listing. And when you let the companies know what you want, you have to be real specific and you have to put the exact number. Well, somehow I got him twice. And I haven't shown him the second time. He's still in the bedroom in a pile for DIY Choose. I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure you can find him on DIY Choose. He's super cute though, right? Super, super cute. I love him. I know, right, Jess? I know. And everybody's, I know. Oh, everybody's out there. It's that time of year when everybody's like, I did this many things, and I did this, and I did that, and I did. Yeah. You bought the gnome on fan cells today. Nice. Good night, Lynn. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Wow. No. I might be awake at 2 a.m., but I've already been asleep and I'm just getting up to go to the bathroom. I mean, I know that's why I was up last night at 2:45. I was just up to go to the bathroom. And then I was like, oh, there's still no deal. Oh boy. Look, I am making the word love on his belly. It's so stinking cute. Guys, these little projects are adorable. They're some of my favorite things to do. And I will put this little puppy out for Valentine's Day. I got another little one I made last year. That's a little acrylic one. Look it. Okay, look it. Can you tell? Oh my gosh, that's too cute. Oh, let me show you. Let me show you what it says. Look. It says love. Love. You did 2 diamond paintings last year. Well, see, Letitia. You know, isn't that cute? Super cute. No, wait, no. And then you still got up at 8? That's no. 6 hours? You guys sleep 6 hours. Seriously? I might have gotten one at GBFK. I know I got one from DIY Shoes. It's still in another room. I haven't even done that video yet. So I got one from there too. I think pretty much all the budget friendly companies you can find this at. But yeah. Anyhow, he's super cute. I love him. I love him. I was hoping I could get him done tonight, but I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I finished up the beard. He has feet. He's got one hand. He's got one hand. He's almost got a heart here. Hang on. He's almost got his heart, his big heart here. Oh, he's got the heart. Heart's done. Now we're going to make a hand. We got love. What else do I have to do with this color? Oh, some stuff up at the top of his hat. And then the rest of it is just pink. It's a girl. Look, it's a girl. She's got pigtails. See? She's got pigtails, and she's got things at the end of her piggy tails. Had to have a discussion with Dale last night about pigtails. Mm-hmm. There you go, Paula. It's a conversation heart. Yes. We're doing Smashing the Specials right now. Oh, yeah, right now. Just right now. All of January is Smashing the Specials. That's why I'm doing this. Yeah. Yeah. So our waitress, I was like, she's the one with the pigtails. And he goes, oh, you mean that the skinny one with the ponytail? And I'm like, well, I don't know if she was skinny, but no, she got pigtails. 2. Oh, yeah, 2. We call those pigtails. You got 2. Call it a ponytail if you have 1. He was like, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, boy. So some of his friends that I know that I've met, one of the guys was buying a round of shots, right? I'm just there. I'm really just there to get food. I'm hungry. I want food. I can't get a waitress to save my life. So I'm up at the bar. I'm like, honey, can you find a waitress? We can order food. And one of his friends was standing there and he goes, what's that shot that you liked? And I'm like, what? And Dale's like, yeah, you know that pineapple thing, pineapple upside down or something. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been years since I've had one of those. And he's like, oh, okay. And he's like, his friend's like, would you drink one? And I'm like, yeah, I guess, you know? So he ended up ordering shots, like 12 of them or something. And he ordered this one and I think it's just called pineapple upside down. It's got like red syrupy stuff in the bottom of it and then some orange stuff. And the next one. Oh, the next one. Okay. The next one will be in August. August. All right. So I was like, sure. Next thing I know, here they come, and Dale's carrying this tray of shots, and his friends, they're passing them out, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I had my one little shot. It was good. It reminds me of like, I don't know, a tequila sunrise or sex on the beach or something like that, but it's just a little shot. You know what I mean? It was good. My one drink. Woohoo! And then I got tacos. So finally got the tacos. Finally got some tacos. Whoops. Hello. You didn't stay. Stay. Get off my pen and stay. No. He says no. The pen is stickier than the symbol. The pen is winning. Let's see if I can sneak it on there. Come on. My plastic. I'm ready to just take the plastic off. See if I can sneak it on there. There. See? I had to trick it. Isn't she cute? She's so stinking cute. Yeah, I think the plastic's time. It's time for the plastic to go. I can only deal with the plastic for so long, right? Oh, good. Order some and be ready. Yeah. Amazon prices are out of control. I had not noticed, Jess. I haven't really been. Oh, Sophia, I'm so sorry. So sorry to hear that. I went to lunch with my friends. one day, and was talking about Christmas, and they were asking about who was coming over and stuff like that. And I said, well, my mom and dad. No, oh God, no, 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 mom and dad. I was like, that just slipped right out, you know? It still does sometimes, you know? And then I was talking about my mom the other day to somebody. And I had to be like, sorry, mom. Whatever I said, I'm like, sorry, mom, but you know, sorry, it's true. I don't know. I'm apologizing to her. I think she knows. I don't know. For something I said. Ay, ay, ay. It's a weird thing. It's just weird, you know? I'm not like an emotional cry kind of person a lot about it. I do sometimes, but it's just a weird feeling. Yeah. Delivery for Amazon is bad? Hmm. Yeah, I have not looked at their like special drill stuff. I am gonna order. Okay. Have you seen it's like an organizer for a binder. And it's a way that you can take magazines, or in my case, it will be crochet magazines, and you put them in a binder, and you use this little, like, it's like 3-hole punched, but you can put your magazine through it. You know what I mean? So they'll stay in there. Do you know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Am I making any sense at all? Am I making any sense? So you run the magazine through this little thing, this little cut in the plastic, I guess, and then you 3-hole punch it into a notebook. So they all stay together, right? Anyhow, I need to get some. No, not like that. No, they're not like that. They're like, okay, I'm just gonna have to get them. I'm gonna get them on Amazon, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Because then I can take any old 3-ring binder, and I can run my magazine up through it, um, and then they can flip, you know, because the little plastic piece will flip, and the whole magazine will flip. But if I want to take it out, I can just slide it out through the slit. You know what I mean? There's a slit in it. Okay, I'll get some. I'll get some, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm making some sense, because I'm really not explaining it very well. But I'm going to try some, because I have a bunch of magazines, or just even pattern books. You know what I mean? Just pattern books. And they're really hard to, oh, goodness. They're really hard to organize and keep them neat and tidy and yet useful at the same time. So I'm going to try some of those, see how those work. So it's going to be a big, huge purchase from Amazon. Of course, I have about 70 books in my cart too. And I think I'm going to have to get a couple. There's a couple new ones. There's a couple new ones, you guys, I have to get. I have to stop watching these YouTube people doing books. You know what I mean? But I'm certain you could fit a book in a sleeve, but you can't just use it that way either, right? You'd have to take it completely out of the sleeve to open it up. This way, you could just open up the three ring binder, and you could open to the magazine and open it up while it's still in the binder. I'll get some. I'm gonna get some. Now I'm gonna want to do that tomorrow. That's gonna be my guilty pleasure tomorrow. Since I didn't order any diamond paintings today, I might order a book. A book. You heard me say that, right? And some of those little magazine organizer thingamabobs. That's what they are. They're magazine organizer thingamabobs. Mm-hmm. Yep. We're gonna find some. Okay. Yeah. Uh, Probably, Jeanette. Probably. Yeah. If they're not in my cart directly, they're in my cart saved for later thing. Yeah. And then there's a whole book list as well. That's a totally separate thing. I have a whole list for books. And then I have a wish list for other stuff. And there's books in there, I think, too. But, yeah. So many good books out there, you guys. I want to read. And then all of these booktubers that I watch, they're just like talking about all these books I want to read. I watch too many romance readers. That's it. The romance readers. They get me every time. Every time. Like, I know there's a new Talia Hibbert out. I haven't read the first. Well, I read, there's a group of three, about three sisters, the Brown sisters. I read the first one. I still have two to go. This isn't a Brown sister book, though. It's just her latest. I don't know. There's that one. That one's screaming my name. Screaming my name. No, you were not hearing things, Jeanette. No. I mean, I haven't bought them, but I will let you know how my delivery is. I will let you know for sure. Right. You could just open it up and then open up the magazine and leave it still attached into the binder. Yes. Yes. Well, I know that, Joe. What can I say? I know. That's the thing with YouTube. People that talk about things or show things, and then you're just like, man, I want that. I want that. I want that. Yeah. So, today, before we went to the store or the gas station, just before my live, I was working on a project. I was working on yarn, and I have been winding and winding and winding up yarn. So if you guys watched my Advent yarn at all, I had 24 mini hanks of yarn, all different colors. Never knew what they were going to be. Complete surprise. So I have discovered what I want to do with them. Almost completely. I have two options. One's just a scarf, like a kind of a straight up and down scarf. And the other one is more like a triangular wrap scarf type thing. I don't know. I have to pick. I have to choose one. But that's what I'm going to do with all these little mini skeins, mini hanks. So I balled them all up today, all 24 of them, right? Oh, thank you, Jeanette. I had that. There goes my phone again. Oh my gosh. How loud is that for you guys? Oh my gosh. I had that frame downstairs. It turned out good, didn't it, Jeanette? I love it. Thank you so much for sending me that. It's still in my living room. I didn't take it down yet. Even though I took down the Christmas stuff, that's still out there in my living room. I can't put it away yet. Nope, I can't. It's so pretty. So I'm ready. I'm ready to do this mini hank project, this crochet project. Yeah. I have all these little balls. They look like they're little tiny little balls of yarn. And they look like little cupcakes, little decorated cupcakes or something sitting out on my counter. They're cute. They're super cute. And there's some really, really pretty ones, really pretty yarns there. So I'm excited to do that project. Angie and I have been working on this blanket. I got a lot of homework to do this week. We're working on picking out another project. If you guys crochet and you want to do our crochet along with us, we're going to do a sweater. We're going to do a sweater. We're going to talk about it next Friday. I think we have picked one. We're going to have people vote, but I don't know. I think we've just decided. We both fell in love with one that we found a free pattern for, so I can show it on my channel, without copyright problems. So we're going to work on a sweater next. And it's going to be just a nice little springy, summery sweater. Don't be freaked out. Don't think you can't do it. It's not going to be hard. I promise. It's not going to be hard. You can do it. If you have some basic crochet skills, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. So we're going to talk about it next week as we finish up our blanket. And we're going to talk about what yarn and that kind of stuff, how much yarn, all that stuff. And we're going to get started on it the week after. So that's going to be exciting and fun. I'm excited to get started on it. Um, oh my gosh, right, Paula? Right? I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on my phone right now. I don't know who it is or what it is, or it just keeps beeping. I'm like, stop. And it's in the holder, you know, it's in my tripod. So it seems extra loud because it's like vibrating. I'm like, I'm like, stop it. What are you doing? God, I don't know. Oh, probably you guys. Manette said one time was her. I don't know who else though. Oh boy. See, I'm going to finish this tonight. I'm going to finish it. I got to go take care of all my little cake muffins out there. They're all over the kitchen counter, though. I got to figure out what order I'm going to use the yarns in. That's one thing. I'm going to use most of the yarn I'm going to use, but I have to decide what order I want to do them. Do I want to do it random? Do I want to do like some sort of a gradient? I mean, I can't really do a real gradient, but what order do I want to do them in? I don't know. Big decision. And then I got to get the pattern. I'm going to have to buy a pattern for this. I hate buying patterns, but I'm going to break down and I'm going to buy a pattern for it. Um, the one pattern I found that I liked is Tunisian crochet, but that one uses a very light, like fingering weight yarn, and that's not what I have. I do not have fingering weight. I have a thicker yarn, so I don't know. I can't, Julie. I can't do anything with it right now because it is recording my video. It is in the tripod and I can't go mess with it right now. Yeah, it's going to be the same pattern. It's going to be the same pattern throughout and the color is just going to change as I go. Yep, that's how it's going to roll. Is that what you're talking about? Are you using them all for the same pattern? Yes, at most of them, anyhow, most of them. I don't know if I'll use every single one. There's one I don't like. I really don't. It's just brown. It's brown, dark, dark brown. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to use that one. So I'm not going to use the brown one. Anyhow, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So that's my next project there. I have several blankets I could pull out and start working on, but I've been working on the one for Josh. Somebody asked me about it, and I was like, I should work on that one. I'm into my fourth skein. I'm going to start my fourth skein of this yarn. It's puzzle yarn, Premier Puzzle. It's thick and fuzzy-like, and it's going to make a really nice warm blanket. 4 skeins is not going to be enough. I don't even have it at this point. I made it super wide, and so it's still wider than it is long, I believe. Yeah, that's not going to work, right? Wider than it is long? No, that's not a blanket. That's a scarf, right? So I'm going to have to get some more of that yarn. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think it's still around. It's a pretty common yarn, but 4 skeins. That's a lot of yarn. It's going through a lot of yarn. I don't know how much more I'm going to need. How much more do I want to keep working on? How long do I want this thing to be, right? How long do I want it to get? I don't know. I got to do a yarny video pretty soon. Show you guys some stuff I've done, worked on, all that. I have a sweater that's almost done. I had to thank you to Jennifer. She sent me some yarn because I ran out. I was not going to have enough to finish this. And she sent me 2 more skeins. And that's what I got the ball winder out for today, really, was to wind up those skeins of yarn. And then I did the Advent yarn. So, I mean, once I get it all out and get it set up, I might as well make good use of my time, right? Might as well do as much as I can. Okay, the hat's done. The hat's done. Well, what's that? No, that's hair. I just have hair and the heart. That's her hair, right? Yeah. So I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. You don't like anything today? I like to couple. I like to couple. No, Joe says no, nothing today. I looked and looked and looked and looked at that farm picture. I looked at it and I looked at it and I looked at it and I was like, it's everything I love. It's a farm, it's a barn, it's ducks, it's this, it's that. And then Joe said there's a lot of brown. And I was like, yeah, there is. There is a lot of brown. Um, I don't know. I don't have a wish list, Joe. I don't have a wish. You did buy that one too, Jeanette. You've got the snow leopard that you finished, and so you got the tiger as well. Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't have a wish list. I was telling somebody that I don't have a wish list. It's probably Sue I was telling. I don't put things on a wish list because I mean, I buy them. If it's something I want, I just buy it. Start one, just like start one. And then like I set up notifications to be notified about that gnome. Um, and I haven't even shown you the gnome yet, but I will. I will. Don't worry. It's coming. It's coming. You know, I had to do a sneak peek in there this week, and that's usually, if I have a sneak peek, that'll be my Diamond Art Club for the week, you know. Anyhow, I got lots. Look, this is not working. It's not working. Well, there's stuff because there's stuff in my glue. There's stuff in my glue. I think it's AB coating in my glue here. I clearly used this on some ABs last. I have Not Your Mama's Mud. I just ordered some Not Your Mama's Mud. You guys, I'd heard that she wasn't going to make it anymore. And then for some reason I was in Etsy. I know I was in Etsy looking for Saban's Saban's shop to link her shop the other day. And Whimsical Daisies came up first. And what did I see? I saw Not Your Mama's Mud. And I'm like, really? She's got Not Your Mama's Mud? She made some? I thought she was going to stop making it, but I got a couple more Not Your Mama's Muds. Yeah. Look at this one. Look at this one. This is my favorite one. And look at, oh my gosh, that's all I have left of it. It's down to a little bit of nothing. I mean, there's still some in there, but I got some new ones. Yay. I'm happy, happy, happy. If you've never tried it, man, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's what I use in my multi-placer all the time, and I want to multi-place this hair. So let's see how this goes. Let's multi-place some hair. Sometimes I can multi-place the special drills. Sometimes they're placed just a little off so that it's more work to move them. And I just get, no. I'm like, no. Let me just single place instead. Like, see, if I have to adjust a couple, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with adjusting a couple. You have about 50 on your wish list? Oh, boy. That's true if it's discontinued. Yeah, you're doing a tropical forest. I have yet to do, I don't think I've done anything tropical. I mean, not like a large painting, not a big tropical one. I have several beautiful tropical. Okay, that's not working. You guys didn't line up properly. Okay, let's try that again. I have several beautiful tropical paintings. I just haven't done one. Food for thought. Food for thought. I kind of think I know what I'm doing in February. That's going to be with my friend Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter Jenny, because we're going to do Palentine. I think I know what I'm going to do for that. I kind of made a decision a while back. Not that I can't change my mind, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I got to get with you guys on some details for that. I got to get with Jenny first. Do a tropical chalk. Yeah. Except, see, I could do that in March. Except, I did say that the last one I just got from Chuck was the one I was going to do in March. I did just say that, didn't I? I did. I don't know. You ordered from Saban. Oh, nice. Yay. She's got such beautiful stuff. And she is the sweetest person. She is super, super sweet, you guys. I love meeting her. She's awesome. Support her. She's just the sweetest thing. And she told me the other day, we chatted for a minute, and she was like, "Thank you so much for, the video. It helps me so much. Her shop does." And she's just like so appreciative. She's just awesome. So anyhow, look, we're coming up there. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. All right. Tropical forest is one of your whips. Yeah, I got some whips I need to complete. A beach month. Oh, let's go to the beach. Okay, so my schedule is like full, like really full. Okay. And I think I have told Mr. and Mrs. Dubé on Instagram most of it. So quick rundown. Smashing the Specials is this month. Palentine, February. Chuck Along 7, March. April, I have an idea. I just don't know I don't have the details yet. May is the Alan Gianna Along. June is going to be a Craftably event. July is Christmas in July. August is Smashing the Specials. September is Chug Along 8. Oh my goodness, 8. Can you believe that? October. October. Is open. November will be November. Hi, Karen. I think about you too. Yeah, so we get to the end of the year and I don't know yet. And yeah, that's kind of a quick little rundown. I have an idea who I'm going to work with in April and kind of what we're going to work on, but we'll have to see if we can pull that all together. So, anyhow, thanks for hanging out for the first live of the new year and spending it with me and my cute little gnome here. I wish Patty was here. Remember Patty, my friend Patty? This sits in my office, you guys. It just sits here in my office all the time. I gotta show you. I haven't shown this in a while, but now would be a great time, don't you think? Look at it. It is the cutest thing. Cutest little thing. Her and her sister. How can I show it to you? It's awfully close. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do Big, Bold, and Beautiful, Jess. I didn't do so well on Big, Bold, and Beautiful. Of course, if I did it again, maybe I could pull out the same painting again. No, I don't know. Just, I don't know. Anyhow, this is the cutest little thing. Her and her sister make them. I think they're adorable. They're so cute. Look, it has a drill. This is a diamond painting drill. I mean, it's not really, but we get them sometimes in our paintings. Cute, right? Super cute. So this little girl just hangs out with me in my office. It was for my birthday. Look, she put "Happy Birthday, Mindy" on the bottom of it. In 2022, she gave it to me last year. She's full of beans. She's got a bean butt. She's got a beanie butt. I love her. She's cute. All right. She fell down. No, don't fall down. Sit properly. There you go. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. Have a good night, everybody. And I'm going to finish that guy up tonight. I'll put him on Instagram. I'm not putting my stuff in the Facebook group. That's for you guys. I'll just put mine on Instagram. But all right. It's fun chatting with you. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, you guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.